Ipob is not Nigeria's problem. Niran Adedokun slams Buhari. Last week, an incredible development occurred wherein 75 organizations from northern Nigeria placed a 100 million bounty on fugitive leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob Nnamdi Kanu. The coalition, which called itself Northern Consensus Movement, ascribed its motivation to the need for Kanu to come face a treason trial and answer for the alleged killing of Northerners in the southeast state. It embarked on the ultra-virus mission of declaring Kanu wanted and calling for his repatriation so he can be handed over to the authorities. Really, when did this organization become the Nigerian police, which is empowered to designate suspects and declare them wanted? Of course, as expected, frontline Igbo sociocultural group Ohaneze Ndigbo countered the NCM. A couple of days later, the group spokesperson Alex Obonaya told Saturday Punch that the Northern Coalition should place 100 million bounty on the heads of leaders of Boko people, Fulani headsmen, ISWAPs, and other non-state actors who are known to be Boko people. He said Ohaneze Ndigbo does not see IPOP as a Boko organization in the mode of the ones in the north, and that injustice is the harbinger of the current state of security in the southeast. Ohaneze intervention, which according to the Saturday Punch report aligned with those of Senator Shehu Sani, had a senior advocate of Nigeria, Mr. Ifedayo Adedipe, amply speaks to the hypocrisy of ethnic groups in the country. In a sense, Ohaneze itself cannot be exempted from the average Nigerian disposition to defending, even justifying, everything represented by people or groups to which they have primordial affiliation, no matter how grievous their acts may be. We do not seem to realize that this universal tendency for double standards is more injurious to the nation than legitimate agitation for justice, which organizations like IPOP stood for. We shall return to this point presently. As the Ohaneze and Sani insinuated, the audacity of the Northern Coalition is comparable to a biblical analogy of someone who goes about with a log in his eyes, complaining about the sparks in another man's eyes. The NCM complained that Northerners were being killed in the southeast on the order of Kanu, but gleefully forget that certain groups terrorizing the north over the last decades have killed and continue to kill Northerners on the daily. For instance, Boko people is recorded to have killed about 40,000 and displaced over 2 million people across the northeast and northwest over the past 12 years. Between 2016 and 2018, Amnesty International said that herdsmen killed 3,600 people across Nigeria. The International Center for Investigative Reports indicated that 1,500 people were killed in scuffles between herdsmen and farming communities in the north, central, and northwest parts of the country in 2020. Unconfirmed reports put the total number of deaths in the hands of killer herdsmen to 7,600 over the years. The herders and farmers crisis has indeed gradually traversed every nook and cranny of the country, to the effect that there is no part that has not suffered from the devastation that the conflict leaves in its wake. Curiously, unlike IPOP, we do not even know what they are fighting for. I am happy that everyone is gradually seeing the truth. Just like the broadcast I just did now before this very one. You see, you don't call something black when that black has not dealt with you. Who has Ipob dealt with? Physically, who have you seen? Which of the Ipob have you seen physically dealing with someone? You saw him and you discovered that truly is an Ipob. You saw some proofs, some facts. No, I don't want us to start looking at those ones that probably after being caught, they will start presenting some Ipob vest, Ipob shoe, and all of that to show us. No. What concrete fact have you seen that made you believe that yes, these persons are the people, are the persons that are the Ipops? So there is every concrete proof that he is but proof. We don't. And we keep going about, blaspheming, closing and passing wrong information about Ipob. Well, I used to say that I am happy. I am happy that despite the many propaganda, blaspheming, and many stories, false stories that has been said about Ipob, none of them is yielding anything positive. The more you keep blaspheming, the more recognized Ipob keep becoming. Is that not surprise to you? Are you not even surprised yourself? You that is doing the blaspheming, despite all your blaspheming, despite all your stories that touch and all of that, are you not surprised that at the end of the day, you don't get anything positive in return? Are you not surprised that still at the end of the day, Ipob will still be recognized and still be seen to be a very lucrative and recognized group, yet they still get endorsed, recognized both in diaspora and in Nigeria. They keep getting recognitions and support both in civil and in military. Are you not surprised yourself? Come on, let's be frank to ourselves. You understand? So that is to tell you that the world itself has given all the support and confidence to Ipob. They believe in Ipob. They trust in Ipob. They know what Ipob is capable of. And that is why no matter what, they will always stand and speak of their positivity and positive contributions, even when the world and some bad politicians try to speak ill of them and doesn't want to reveal the truth. You understand? And that is it. So I'm happy that we have people of this caliber that can still stand and speak. Name them activists, top ones. You get it? So that is just it. Well, my dear viewers, having said and done, I would like to hear from you to know what you have to say. Don't forget to leave your comments below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.